A dollar for a sucker? You've got to be kidding me. I could go to the store and buy this for 15 cents. My name is Heidi.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
And how long have you been puffing?
Oh, I've been puffing forever. I'm the biggest loser puff ever. What else would you like to know? I'm going to be doing this in a wheelchair.
Justine. I'm 28. Yeah, I mean, when I'm puffing, to be honest, I puff. I do a lot of gigs, and I'm too burnt out to do anything else. So I'm a professional slacker in between.
My name is Liz, and I'm 21 years old.
It's wonderful to be here tonight. David Milton, 25.
It's my boat. Arrrrrr. Sex, and more sex.
My best experience puffing was July 4th weekend. I worked at this rave at Sound Factory. It's called Nation. It was beautiful. The music was awesome. They had all these DJs from New York and this guy from London, Sasha, that was awesome. I worked, when did I work? From probably like 11 at night until about 7 or 8 in the morning. I made over $350 that night, put my tray down for an hour at least and danced and had a great old time.
Well, considering I haven't really done this for very long, best times would be one, David Bowie at Shoreline, just because that was too cool. I made good money for me personally, so everyone seems to make more money than I do. So
I mean, Peachy puffing proper was the second day of Lollapalooza, 1994, was just an orgy of money making, which, let's say the 2 days of Lollapalooza in that past summer, I made $1,100.
My best experience was getting $100 tip. This person didn't mean to give it to me. I was working a show, it was dark. He was trying to impress his girlfriend. I had 4 different color glow sticks. He wanted one of each. He had all these 100 wads, and he threw what I guess he thought was $1. It was $100 bill. And I took off.
Buy anything, they complain, and you just feel like a circus animal, kind of with that tray and the silly outfit.
Like you're not a person, you're just some fuck carrying around chocolate and cigarettes.
oh my. Soma's kind of cool. I like Soma because they're actually the clubs that I personally would go to.
Soma is definitely where I prefer to be. I would much rather be a club girl than a runner, but some of the places on the runs are pretty cool.
Summer, I don't like the beginning so much, all the stupid bars.
you know, like Julie's. Can make money there, but I don't like those people. But I love clubs and I love summer and after midnight. It's just like, yeah, super cool. 1015 is not big money making, I just like it, but Sound Factory. What about DV8? Nice big gangster boys. But I like if you smile at them, you know, and if you keep smiling and don't look at them like they are something different than you used to. They're nice to you.
I like the Soma Run. What I like about the Soma Run is like it's more unexpected, you know. There's like a lot of different clubs, a lot of diversity, you know. There's a lot going on. Like the North and West Run, it's really the same thing wherever you go, but the Soma Run, it isn't. You've got a, you know, a bit of everything.
Soma, I think of meeting Sean for a scotch at the Trocadero at 12:30. Run? I think of lots of drunken idiots that you can manipulate very easily and buy lots of shit to impress their girlfriends that they'll never go home with. Oh, let's see. West Run, I think of selling lots of shit to Asian people at the that are trying to impress their girlfriends that they'll never go home with.
The North Run? I hate the North Run because it's mainly yuppies. I find, you know, most of them very rude, obnoxious. You know, I'm very rarely do I meet anyone that's worth talking to. You know, I just find them, they're people that I just cannot relate to. Union Street sucks, the whole street.
It's really scary when you have to do the one run by all the strip clubs. The strippers actually are really nice to you, but all the men that are in that area just look at you like you're an object. And I think I told you this story too. I had somebody that was in a car following me in the car as I was walking down the street and just totally harassing me as I was walking. And it was really scary. And they were saying really disgusting things to me, and then I told Douglas what they were saying, and he's like, oh, well, that's a compliment. You should have you just need to lighten up. They were just joking around with you.
Been so many. I think the best experiences is coming back to the dressing room when everybody is bitching about how unhappy they are.
What I can tell you is every single time I go to Sala Luna, every single time I end up walking out of there with 10 business cards. I know what the city is all about. And I don't want to go for dinner with you. Yeah, you're ugly, fat, and I'm not interested.
I would get fairly regularly, and certainly depending on the kind of what sort of social group the crowd was from, would get various levels of like homophobic comments. But at Leonard Skinner, I mean, people were outright being like, "You fag," and I was walking along. I don't know. I mean, I presume this was like a homophobia-derived incident. Anyway, I was just walking along, and all of a sudden, this bottle crashes on the front of my tray.
My worst experience, I've had a lot of bad experiences, but I think this is my worst. It was Saturday night, and I was dropped at this little tiny bar at 1 o'clock, and that's when you're meant to make your money. I got dropped there for 3 hours. I was forgotten. There was 2 people there. It was so sad. And I didn't know whether I should leave and get a taxi, because the driver might turn up. Eventually, I got a taxi to the office. It was 3 o'clock, and the driver had actually forgotten me. I wasn't too happy.
Stinky costumes. Stinky costumes suck. I never knew a girl could get PO like that.
Oh, well, the most recent one that comes to mind, which would have been the exotic erotic ball, which we get grabbed and groped at enough. And it's not that I didn't expect that, but I was completely molested, made no money, just watched security guards kind of blow it all off and chuckle while I got attacked. And then, oh, well, you know the most common question, $1 for a lollipop? Absolutely. The prices are definitely the thing they complain about the most, and I don't blame them. And what I tend to do is just explain to them that if I got this stuff for reasonable amounts of money, I would certainly pass it on for less. But the company gets them at Costco, jacks up the prices to way above retail, and then we have to pretty much quadruple retail on some of the things in order to make any sort of profit for ourselves.
See, I could boil this down to one sentence, right? If these people can run this company, anybody can own their own business.
I never thought that I would be a cigarette girl. I didn't even know that companies like this still existed.